Hi everybody, my name is Ayush Lekhi, a virtual intern of Atleek Technologies, and this project is part of my virtual internship with Atleek for our client Shield Insurance. Shield Insurance is a growing insurance provider based in India, offering a diverse portfolio of products across life, health, and general insurance. Now, the objective of this project is to conduct analysis through these analysis reports, overview analysis, sales mode analysis, age group analysis part 1 and age group analysis part 2, and help Shield Insurance eventually to make data driven decisions and business decisions effectively. Now, I'll walk you through the dataset provided by Shield Insurance. Shield Insurance provided the dataset in .csv files, which had tables like dim date, dim customer, packed premiums, packed settlements, and dim policies. And this additional table, dim age group, I created in Power BI dashboard to do my data modeling and analysis effectively. These are the DAX measures that I created. Now let's move on to our analysis part. First is overview analysis. Now you will see here the important key performance indicators: total revenue, total customers, daily revenue growth, and daily customers growth. Shield Insurance generated total revenue of 989.25 million rupees and total number of customers 26.84 thousand. You can see here the daily revenue growth, which is 5.47 million rupees, and daily customers growth 148.29. But these values cannot be taken at face value because you will see here that last month, LM here is last month. I have clearly mentioned here the expansion of these abbreviations. So the last month comparison metric isn't set here, which is month. So if I set the month in the month slicer, for example, April, now you will see the KPI is changing. The monthly revenue in the month of April 2023 is 153.75 million rupees, which is minus 41.73% less as compared to the last month, which is March 2023. Same goes for monthly customers, daily revenue growth, and daily customers growth. All the KPIs, all the important metrics declined. Monthly customers also declined by minus 41%, and daily revenue growth and daily customers growth also declined by roughly 40%. You can clear the filters here. So now let's come to this line chart visual. You can toggle here to view the customer's performance and revenue performance by clicking on these buttons. Here you will see total revenue by months. March, you will notice here March is the only month which showed good performance as compared to the rest of the months. And in April, the values declined. Total revenue declined, and same goes for customers. March In March, the total customers were high, and in April, they declined. And it is same for every metric. If I set here city, Chennai, Hyderabad, Delhi NCR, it is same. So the performance is same for every metric. If I set here the age group, in March only, the performance was high as compared to the rest of the months. So now the important question here is why March only and why the performance declined in April? Possibly due to because in April 2023 there was a global inflation and major IT companies like Meta, Amazon started mass layoffs in 2022, which extended into 2023 as well. And good performance in March month can be because of this reason that it was likely a major campaign month by Shield Insurance, possibly tied to the end of financial year. As you know that India's financial year ends in March, so many customers buy policies to claim tax deductions. Another reason can be that high value policies were likely sold to high revenue generating age groups, which I will explain you in age group analysis. But here I can tell you that if you come to this customer split table visual, if I select 31 to 40, you will see here that 31 to 40 age group generated the highest amount of revenue and customers. But I will explain you why in age group analysis. Now, if we come to this revenue split table visual, you will find that Delhi NCR is the only region that generated the highest number of customers and highest amount of revenue, which is 401.57 million rupees and 11,000 customers. But Delhi NCR in itself comprises many cities like Ghaziabad, Faridabad, and many more. So, if you have to find which city generated the highest amount of revenue, we can look for other cities, and you will find that Mumbai generated the highest number of customers and highest amount of revenue, which is 239.51 million rupees. If I select Mumbai here, you can also look at the customer's performance in this line chart visual and also the revenue performance. Now, why Mumbai generated the highest amount of revenue and highest number of customers? One reason can be that Mumbai, as you know, is a financial capital of India, and there also live high net worth individuals, and it also has high revenue generating industry, which is Bollywood industry. Therefore, customers may be buying high premium policies, and which contributes to the highest amount of revenue for Mumbai city. So now let's move on to sales mode analysis. Now you can clearly see here that offline agent was the only sales mode that generated highest amount of customer and revenue. But if you see here in this pie chart, donut chart visual, you will notice that online website generated the least amount of it is the least preferred sales mode by customers, and it also generated least amount of revenue. But it is not the complete truth. If you see here in line chart visual, in April you'll be able to see that online website is rising and online apps are also rising, and offline direct by time is declining to be to becoming the least preferred medium by the customers. And if I select city here like Chennai in all the cities generated highest amount of customers and highest amount of revenue. But if you see here in trend chart, total revenue by sales mode, online apps and online website are slowly rising, and offline agent is still the most preferred medium, and that is true for all the cities, whether it is Delhi NCR or Hyderabad, Indore, Mumbai. So offline agent is still the most preferred medium because there aren't many people who are technologically aware, and hence they prefer an agent to do their insurance for them. And online apps are the second most preferred medium by customers for their insurance related work. As you know, that online apps, especially in India, smartphone usage for far outspaces desktop usage. The Apps offer one-click access, biometric login, and real-time notifications. And unlike websites, apps don't require a browser or repeated logins, making it much faster for users to check policies, pay premiums, or file claims. And as you know, because of digital transaction in India, UPI, so online apps are the most preferred. Offline agents are still the most preferred sales mode by the customers, as offline agents offer personal guidance and they tell you the technical know-how of what to do and what not to do. And therefore, this sales mode helps Shield Insurance generates high number of customers as they are the most preferred sales mode by the customers. Now let's move on to age group analysis part 1. Here you will be able to see in this bar chart visual representing total customers by age group and also the below visual representing total revenue by age group. You will notice here that the age group 31 to 40 itself contributes the highest amount of revenue, which is 356 million rupees, and the highest number of customers, which is 11.5 thousand. Now, these are people who are financially stable, they are well settled. Also, this age group represent family building years, so they may be buying high premium policies for their kids, for their education, and therefore they contribute highest number of customers and highest amount of revenue to the company. The second highest amount of revenue and the customers come from the age group 41 to 50. Now, the lowest number of customers comes from the 65 plus segment, and the reason behind this can be high rejection and strict underwriting. Now, what do I mean by high rejection? This age group represents those customers who can be outrightly rejected because of high mortality risk. And here comes the role of strict underwriting. Strict underwriting means the insurer applies tighter risk criteria and has less flexibility in accepting high risk applicants because these may be people who have pre-existing conditions, especially older people. But at the same time, this 65 plus segment contributes third highest number of customers, third highest amount of revenue. Now, this reflects larger premiums and comprehensive plans common in old age groups. So, these are people who buy high premium policies because these older people are at higher health risk and are more likely to develop chronic conditions or require hospitalization. Therefore, the insurers charge high premiums in order to compensate for the increased likelihood of claims. And these claims thing I will talk about it later in the age group analysis part 2. Now the age group that generated the lowest amount of revenue but still good number of customers at least above 65 plus and 51 to 65 segment is 18 to 24 age group. Now the customers in this age group are likely students or early professionals who may have been added as dependents by their parents and they may be buying low premium policies, therefore boosting customer count but not revenue. Now let's move on to the total customers trend visual and you will see here that the age group 31 to 40 has been consistent in generating the highest number of customers over the months from November 2022 to April 2023, followed by the age group 41 to 50 and then 25 to 30 age group. One minor shift can be seen here that in March 2023, 51 to 65 age group was at fourth position, but in April 2023, which is the current month according to the dataset, it generated the lowest number of customers. And it may be because they may already have insurance from their early stages of life, therefore not contributing to the customer count. You can also click on show revenue trend to see the revenue performance. Here you will see that the age group here too is consistent in generating the highest amount of revenue over the months, and the age group 65 plus, which was at fourth position in February 2023, rose to second position in generating high number of customers in March 2023 and remained at that position in April 2023. Now, this may be because the company may have sold high premium policies to this age group and the underwriting might have been temporarily relaxed. Therefore, it contributed to high amount of revenue, second highest amount of revenue in April 2023. Now let's move on to age group analysis part 2. Here you will see in the first visual age group versus policy preference. The policy POL 4321 HEL is the most preferred policy by all age groups. Now, this policy may be offering a comprehensive coverage plan, that is life insurance plus health insurance plus income protection plans. So this may be preferred by the customers because of these reasons. Now, let's come to the age group versus sales mode ribbon chart visual. Here you will see that offline agent is the most preferred sales mode by all the customers, by all the age groups. Second is the online app, and third, offline direct. But if I select the current month according to the data set, you will see that offline direct is the least preferred medium by the customers, and online apps and online websites are slowly rising, but offline agent is still the most preferred by the customers. Now, online apps and online websites provide you this flexibility to let you compare all the policies online and other things without the need for visiting the insurance companies or paying the high commission charges charged by the insurance agents. So the customers can totally avoid that. Now, lastly, in the expected settlement by age group visual, the 65 plus age group generates highest expected settlement amount, and as the ages decline, the expected settlement amount also reduces. And the 18 to 24 age group generates the lowest amount of settlement. Now, the reasons behind this can be the age group 65 plus have people who are more likely to claim settlements due to health risks, policy maturity, or mortality, and people in the age group 18 to 24 who are younger individuals, they are people who are less likely to file claims as their policies may still be in early stages or not matured, and they have lower incidence of health events or death. Therefore, they generate lowest expected settlement amount, and these are people who opt for low premium policies in comparison to the higher ages, especially the 65 plus segment. Lastly, you can click on this Shield Insurance icon to go back to the home page. If you want a presentation file having all the insights that I just presented to you, you can click on GitHub and get access to it. And for your feedback and suggestions, you can obviously reach out to me on LinkedIn by clicking on this LinkedIn icon. This is all it from my side. Thank you.